Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the main ideas and popular variations in the opening Bogo-Indian. So let's start. The Bogo-Indian starts with d4 and f6, the Indian game, c4, e6, knight f3 and bishop b4 check. Now before we dive into the Bogo-Indian, let's see some things that white can do. Now white plays knight f3 here to avoid the Nimzo-Indian, which is knight c3 and bishop b4, pinning the knight, aiming to get our knight to e4. Knight f3, and now black doesn't have to play bishop b4 check. Black can also play b6. This is the queen's Indian defense, and d5. This transposes into the queen's gambit declined. So after bishop b4 check, black has checked the king and also developed the bishop. White can block with three main moves: knight c3, knight d2 and bishop d2. Let's go over all of these. If he plays knight c3, this transposes into the Kasparov variation of the Nimzo-Indian, where after knight c3, bishop b4, white has played knight f3. So now if he plays knight bd2, this aims to acquire a bishop versus knight position, but the downside is that the knight blocks the bishop and it isn't on its usual c3 square where it's developed properly and attacks the center. Black most commonly replies with one of these three moves. b6, this is the main line. d5, this looks like a queen's gambit decline position, but it's in fact not. And castling. This is also a viable option. So the main line is bishop d2. Why is this the main line? Because it blocks the check and also attacks the black bishop. Let's see what black can do now. He can play bishop cross d2 check. This isn't so popular, but it was played by Ulf Andersson as a drawing line. If you don't know, Ulf Andersson is a Swedish grandmaster. Now, he can also play queen e7. This is the Nimzowitsch variation. a5. This was played by David Bronstein. It gains development and space in the queen side, but it gives a structural weakness. c5 is a more modern line, and now if you take, we take, and well, this isn't favorable for black or for white. Why? Because now black has this bad pawn on b4, but it's also a nuisance to white because now it blocks the knight coming to c3, its usual square. So, and you can also play bishop e7. This is also fine, as even though the bishop is at a bad spot, the d2 bishop isn't exactly comfortable either. So remember, if you want to play from the black side and you want a good opening against d4, you can try the Bogo-Indian after d4 and f6, c4, e6, knight f3 and bishop b4 check. Thank you everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye.